this is an idea for one of our listeners to create and then get back to us. But basically, what I want to do is go to what I'm having trouble doing is going to a retail store and asking the person working there for help. And a lot of places are really good. Like I would say Trader Joe's and Whole Foods are really they're good at giving directions. But what I want is that earpiece to to listen to customers who come up or to the employee and ask a question. Hey, do you know where such and such product is? And the AI does like a football play move in the helmet of the
Mhm.
quarterback, where it's literally tells the employee what to say to the customer. And it says aisle 12, shelf 3, halfway down is that product that you're looking for. So taking that question, putting it and having the Siri or whatever's inside of their ear give you that information back, but very
Sure.
specifically, and because it knows exactly where all the products are in the
All
store.
right. So I have an expansion on it, as I usually do. So I hope you're open to taking
Nice.
some outside
Yeah, of
ideas,
course.
and I know you are. So that's cool. Um, what about you walk in with your phone in your hand and it has your shopping list, and it's a little robot that meets you at the door, like a little greeter that says, "What can I help you find today?" And you scan a QR code with the robot, and it plots the most economical way through the store to each product, and then it also gives you options or shows you things that are on sale in that same category. And it'll, it can shoot a little laser pointer and point to them and stuff, so you still get the shopping experience. You're not having somebody else deliver it to your house. And it's actually shopping, because that's not shopping. The shopping is done online at that point, so you're not actually there. You don't get to pick up a box. You don't get to feel how heavy it is. You don't get to see how the box feels and what the material it's made out of. All of these go into making a decision. So you actually still go to the store. You just have a little personal shopper that leads you through the store to the exact products you want. And it's actually good too, because all these companies spend so much money on merchandising and actually getting these products in front of people to help them make their decisions on what they want to buy. When you're shopping online, a lot of that is lost. You're just, I'm going to get what I usually get.
Yeah, you don't get to go to that aisle with we went there for one cereal, but then you have 60 choices, and you're like, that other one looks pretty good. I might have to try
And I
that
like
one.
shopping because I like the
So
variety. You can try something new.
yeah. What about a shopping cart
Yeah,
that, those riding
there you go.
lawnmowers that you stand on the skis on the
Yeah.
back? So you put your phone on a cradle, or you can scan the QR code of your
Mhm.
list, and then the literally does a self-driving around the
Mhm.
store. But you still get to go and like pick the
Yeah.
things off the shelf, and you might see some other things that you want, but it goes through, like you're saying, like the most economical,
Efficient
like
path. Yeah.
it creates a ride
There's no
for you.
checkout because everything's already been scanned as you put it into your cart or as you take it off the shelf. You're just
Yeah.
putting it into a bag essentially, right? Like those nylon reinforced, like reusable shopping bags, the
Uh-huh.
heavy duty ones. You'd take that home with you. Um, yeah, I guess you'd have to bring it back. Yeah, there would be a cost to that, but I like it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that too. I like making it into a ride.
Yeah, yeah, that is fun. You don't have
You're
They have
riding
different choices.
right
You don't have
along.
to ride. You can be guided around, but there will also be the self-driving ones as well.
Speaking of shopping, there was something that I was thinking of. Basically it's for retailers that are fashion retailer, and so all these tags on all the clothing have a barcode. Well, I want to go into the store and physically touch all the
Mm-hmm.
clothing, but I want to have built a avatar of my body at home through 3D scanning, or maybe I take a selfie in the picture of the
Yeah.
mirror, and or somehow it 3D scans you, or maybe there's an actual you go to our
Yeah.
store in a strip mall, and then you do like the X-ray machine at the airport
Yeah.
thing, but it builds a fucking exact 3D model
Mhm.
of you. And so all these stores that sign up with us, uh, the customers can go into the store and scan the QR code or the
Of the
barcode
shirt, yeah, or
on
pants,
the
yeah.
clothes, and it puts it on you on your
Mhm.
phone. So I don't have to go to the dressing room, and I can actually like scroll around and see what it would look like and how it would fit me.
What's the downside of the company fudging the images to make it look better than it actually would, and just to in the effort to sell it to you, and then hopefully you don't return it?
I don't know, but there's always a good return
There's got
policy.
to, yeah. I like that more modern return policies are better than they used to be. Like most stores
Yeah,
just take everything
but
back, no matter what. They're like, yeah, whatever.
yeah,
Just please keep shopping here. For the love of God.
I just like the idea of not having to go find somebody and be like, hey, yeah, I have 5 pieces of
Oh yeah.
clothing that I want to go and check, and they're like, 5? Did you read the sign? It's 4. And you're like, can I
Can I take
slide?
5?
Like, can you just 5? Do I have to put this one out here and then come back out?
You should
Like,
come back out in your
so
underwear. Be like, all right, I'm gonna take this one.
yeah.
No, trying on clothes is the worst. I don't
I
even
just,
do it. I just return clothes that don't fit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make better decisions in the store though, because I just feel like I'm always wasting, like, the actual economical cost to me is the hassle of driving back
Yeah.
and the gas prices.
Yeah. Chevron. Still waiting on a call from Chevron.
Look, we're looking for sponsors. If we can get retail, we can get Whole Foods. If we can get Chevrons, we're really,
You just made me have
we have
you made me have a
ideas.
good thought, is that the clothes industry and retail clothing is probably on a decline. It's definitely on a decline. We can see it in shopping malls. One thing that you can do there that you can't do online is try clothes on. So why not make the trying on of the clothes, that's the experience. That's where you get 5-star, top of the line, something you can't get at home, because that's really all they have as the reason to go to the store any longer, is to actually see and feel and touch the clothes. And while you're there, you can try them on, because you can't do that at home. So there's going to be an attendant there. You're going to get snacks. You're going to get water. You're going to, get all sorts of cool stuff.
Flip it. Flip the fashion retailer, flip the business model on its head, and really, it should be like you can pick 1,000 articles of clothing on their website, but you go to it and it's like a laundromat where like the stuff is on
and it comes into a private dressing
thing.
room, like a luxury private dressing room. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
And then no, that's what it is though. Like, you go to the storefront and you literally, you're like, I'm checking in, and it's just about the fitting rooms. Like, and like you're saying, that's even cooler, where the conveyor belt literally just delivers the items to this luxurious fitting room. So why are we even like going around to those shitty racks with like all,
and you have to sort
like,
through them for size and stuff. And if there was one and you're like, oh no, I should get this in a medium, not a large, you just hit a button and it comes to you on the conveyor.
I love it. That's awesome, dude.
I mean, I can't really think of another way to make going to the store a better experience, because the one thing you have to do there is the most awkward, terrible part. The only thing that they have right now in the model currently is the worst part about it, is going into that little bathroom stall and trying on clothes with
Mm-hmm.
like tags still on them, and they're gotta put them back. Do I put them back on the hanger? Do I not? Do I be a good person and put them back? Yeah, usually.
Yeah. But like even finding the fitting room is hard in some of these stores. They're like, where the like you're looking around like where's the fitting room?
Yeah,
You know? Sometimes it's in the middle of the store. Sometimes it's like on the side in the back.
yeah.
Sometimes
Why is
it's
this place
like,
designed?
they're
Why
like
is this
hot.
place designed by an escape room designer? Like, what? Why do I need clues and shit? Like, there's a little sign like 300 yards away.
But I love it to be able to like have drinks and like have like a wine bar or like a smoothie
When you're picking the
bar or
clothes, you order
whatever.
ahead. You order
Couches,
ahead what you want. Yeah,
coffee.
before you go, when you're picking your clothes, they also have a menu for, you want champagne or something like that, or you want a beer. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
because you could be trying on 20 shirts. You might need a beer.
Yeah. I agree. I love that idea. I think that flipping it on its head and having the store actually be a fitting room, and it could be called Fit.
Easy.
Oh, where are you going this weekend? I'm going to Fit.
Yeah, Friday I got to go to Fit because I got a thing to go on Saturday. It's like, oh, Fit's really cool. I like going there. Yeah, that's actually fun. Yeah, I went there as a date one time. You could, you'd be getting undressed in front of people, but you could take your
But the
wife there.
cool part is it can be like Posh Mart or whatever, where it's all like our store is like the Amazon of like it doesn't actually have a specific label to it. It could be like many
Yeah,
stores in one store. So it could be like Nordstrom Rack, it could be Macy's, it could be Nordstrom, it could be Bloomingdale's, it could be all of these
mm-hmm.
stores that send their clothing to our place, especially like that they're able to have like this drop shipping kind of style where if you log in that I'm going to be there on such and such date, then they have time to send those shipments to be
Yeah.
there, or whatever, have all the sizes available or
So that
whatever.
makes me think
Yeah.
of a new concept of clothing department store where everything is in a distribution center and there are stores around the outside of this distribution center. And that conveyor system that brings them to the fitting rooms and to the stores is the same one that takes them to the order pickers of the online ordering system. So you just have one giant centralized building with all of the inventory, but you can also go there to try anything on in a really cool experience. And you can walk around there. It would be really well designed. There'd be restaurants there. There'd be like nightlife there and stuff like that.
We can even have a rental service, kind of like the like what Men's Warehouse kind of
Yeah.
style, where like because it's restaurants and nightclubs that are in this outlet style mall, that you're able to just go to I'm going to Fit, and then you go to Fit, you get your clothing for that night, then you just go out and you walk around and you go to the restaurant or to the nightclub, and then you return it at the end of
Yeah,
the night.
yeah. You could even get there's a hotel there. You can return it in the morning if you're staying the night.
That's a cool experience right there.
I mean, if you're talking about like retail and capitalism and maximizing it for
That's like
efficiency,
reinventing. That's a reinvention of the mall
yeah.
experience, where the mall is both a hotel, a nightclub, a restaurant, and a place where you could go and rent clothing for for that
Mhm.
experience, like for that date specifically, or for
Yeah.
that night, or whatever event
And if
it
you
is.
return it, you
Um,
get charged the rental amount, but say you love it and you keep it, your card's on file and you just pay the full
Boom,
price for it.
you pay
Yeah.
for it. Cool.
Yeah, cool. That's a great idea.
Let's end it
Yeah,
with
for
that,
sure.
dude. That's a fucking. We're gonna have to marinate on that. Hey, fans, if you have a couple, I don't know, let's
A
just say
billion
$1 billion,
dollars, yeah.
just, yeah, if you have $1 billion and you do this idea, just shout us out, let people know where you got the
Yeah, we
idea
don't want any
from.
money from you or
And
anything. It would be cool if we
Yeah.
had a lifetime pass to go there anytime we wanted.